Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Got my coffee going. Y'all got y'all's? No. Talking about like didn't do the thumbnail. Oh. Got our coffee. Good morning. That's pretty good. That's a little high. Oh man, it's clean. That joker clean as a whistle. Except for that top corner up there. Hold on, let me help Mama. It's trash day. Sorry, y'all. It's trash day. All right. I gotta get the top right there too. That's funny. My little babies. Beautiful outside. Beautiful day today. Let's see what temperature it is. 53 degrees. Woo. Oh man, that thing's crooked as it can be. Good morning. I guess my brightness is like so low, like having trouble even seeing y'all. Good morning. I got my coffee here. I got the trash out by the road so they can come get it. Yep. Yep, it's clean. I forgot to show y'all, like, I mean, you may be done seen it, but I cleaned up. I cleaned up everything. Inside. I done got started now. It's like I'm on a mission. I got started now. I'm on a mission. Yeah, I had monster piles of wood right here. Big old huge piles. I actually had 2 or 3 piles right along in here. And I got a bunch of 2 and 3 foot boards right here that I'm gonna save because I'm sure I'll find something to do with them. 2x8s and there's some 2x4s. There's mostly 2x8s, 2x6s, but I stacked them up. So we got our own Jenga board. I know this. I need to get back to my cup of coffee. I swept up in here, cleaned up. I can tell you what, since I decked it and dried it in with that material, hey, it's dark in here now. It don't let the light in like it was doing. Yeah. Oh, wow, look how beautiful that is. Hold on, I need to go get the cord. Yeah, I got it, Bloomin'. I got the lift. I put it inside. Let me grab this cord. Well, I don't have my dang I don't have my iPad charger over here. I thought I did. I found my iPhone. It's gloomy today. Ain't no I mean the sun's coming up right here, but it's behind clouds. Good morning. Good morning. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with everything. Wait right there. Hey, Bentley felt warm this morning. I gave him some more ibuprofen, and he took his medicine. He, doctor said he'd do that, but doves, they so pretty. Love the swing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, just remember, little man, in your prayers. He's gonna be fine. He's just getting over that crud. Can you give me a shout out? My name is Sija. Love your videos. Well, thank you. How about that? Yeah, I had mine taken out. I had my adenoids taken out. That was a joy. Stephen, possum traps out are left over wood. Mm-hmm. I put a camera back over here the other day. I'm talking about they was full. It was full of deer last night. There was so many deer out here. I need to get my roofing materials ordered. I hadn't ordered them yet. Daddy's asked me, he's asked me 3 times have I've ordered it yet. Thank you. Oh, wow. Sorry, Lisa, you've been sick. That's not cool. Not cool. It's kind of cool today, 51. When it's 51 and cloudy, like, that's cool. Man, I have So much that I want to get done. The wind is sure blowing the leaves off the trees. Oh, I heard that. Good luck, Wilkes County. Thank you, Gladys. Thank y'all. Man, the leaves are changing colors. They're so pretty. Good morning. The heck is that? Tell you what I started. I started pressure washing the house. That is a job. Like, it blows back on you and wets you. Which usually ain't a problem, but it was, I got the hiccups now. But it was cool last night. So I had another visit with the fox last night. He ain't missed a day. He has not missed a day coming. Ooh. Think twice. Just another day in paradise. Oh, think twice. I wanna dance with you, hold you in my arms once more. Remember what we're dancing for. I just wanna dance with you. I love looking at this ceiling. I don't know why. It catches my... I've always liked staring up at the ceilings. I just ain't sure what I'm gonna do. You know, I kind of built this out of my head, this house. I built it out of my head. You know, normal people would have a blueprint. Lord, you know, normal people would have a blueprint, but I knew. I love the wood. You know, I just don't know. I just don't know what I'm doing. I don't have it all figured out. I really wish I could put a metal roof on here. They just, that's just downsizes. There's, for one thing, one of the good things is I could roof it in 4 hours. Could do the whole job in 4 hours. Done. Shingles is gonna take a little longer. It's gonna take, yeah, it's gonna take a little longer. To me, shingles, architect shingles, they look fantastic. I'm talking about they look good. I've also seen metal that looks good, but metal, hey, metal don't look good on just anything. Now, it'll look good on this house, but like it messes up with your cell phone service. I love the fact to hear it rain on a metal roof. But like a metal roof, it don't look good. It don't look good forever. I mean, like, I don't know. It fades. You know, they have a warranty on that paint. And if everybody claimed their paint warranty on their metal roofs, they'd go out of business because every single one of them fades. And I'm talking about fades bad. You get in your car and you drive around, next time you go to town, you notice metal roofs, how dull, faded they look. Hey, it's a 50-year roof, but it won't look good but about, I don't know, 15, 20 years. That sounds crazy, but my neighbor had one put on 5 years ago and it's already fading. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. See, a lot of people's in this habit of putting thin metal on. They got what you call 29 gauge and they got 26 gauge. And it's just my opinion, but I think that thinner metal, hey, I think it just cooks it. Like it's painted, but yeah, it don't hold up in the sun. Nothing holds up in the sun. What now? What Miss Smith say? If money was no option, you could get the metal roof and change it when you need to. We've been tossing around metal, but if it messes with cell phone service, I can't do that. It's already hit or miss. Hey, I'm telling you, I've seen it affect. I've seen it affect houses. I've seen it not affect houses. But the ones it didn't affect, probably in a good area. But I've seen people that got metal on their house and like their phones wouldn't work unless they went to the window. Hold on a minute, let me get to the porch. I don't think I want to be, you know, I don't think, I'm pretty sure when I get my house finished, I'd want to video inside sometimes. So, that roof will look, that shingle will look good a long time. And it's a 30-year shingle, which when they steeper, the water runs off of them. And the steeper pitches hold less moisture, which makes them last longer. A flatter roof won't last as long. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with shingles. I actually need to get up there and measure it. I actually don't have to get up there and measure it. This would be great. This would be a great time to like be working right now on it because it ain't hot. You can get a lot done. And when I was in the roofing business, I told people that wanted metal, I said, it's a 50-year roof. I said, but it won't. I tell them up front. I said, it won't look good that long. I was honest. Even though I ain't the one that's warrantying the roof, hey, I'd let them know, you know. Well, I've been thinking about it since. I've been thinking about the roof deal for ever since I decked it. Man, yesterday. I'm sorry about yesterday. I know that had to be the boringest. I know that had to be the boringest video you ever seen. Me and my mishaps. You know, I thought about it and I was like, well, I did do the back. I did put back brakes on the other side in 3 minutes. Oh, Mama's on? What's Mama saying? Mama's saying only at home next 3 days. Oh, I thought Mama was saying she's coming to sit in the swing with me. I wanna dance with you, hold you in my arms once more. Really what I'm dancing for. I just wanna dance with you. Hey, I don't know what's going on with packages, but Bloomin' sent me something that I hadn't got yet. She said I should have been done had it. And y'all remember I ordered them 65-watt chargers? They ain't came. Like I ordered them a week ago. And I pulled up my Amazon and looked, and it said running late. I would say so. That's running pretty late. I got so much. I got so much going on I got to get straightened out. So I pulled up my banking last night in the bed just looking. I kind of keep an eye on it. The tire store charged me $578 2 times. So I messaged that fella at home. And he called his mama, which they own the store. And she said she'll check on it first thing this morning. She said, I assure you, it was run at 10:30 and it was run at 1:30. The charges. And she said, I assure you I was only charged 1 time. Like I'm looking at my bank. It come out twice. I see it deducted from the total twice. They gonna fix it. I mean, but that's aggravating. So I went and paid my tablet off, my iPad off, I don't know, 2 months ago. So I was laying in bed, I got an email. Well, they still billing me the full price of like I'm still paying for this thing. And this is going on 2 months that I've paid it off and they still billing me for it. So that's happening. My house payment people changed. I seen that on my bank statement. The old house payment people, they took that out again. They don't even have the account anymore. They still took the full amount out. That's winning. I need to take 3 days and just get all my stuff in order. I mean, I could spend 2 days on the phone calling, telling people, hey, do your job. Do your job, Hey, why do I gotta call and tell you like this ain't right? That happened to me before. That happened to me before with insurance. So I sold a truck I think that's when, I forgot why, but I sold a truck and I got like a 4-door Tahoe. So I canceled my insurance. I called and canceled my insurance. Well, I went a year. I went a full year. That's the prettiest sight ever. Look here. I went a full year paying that insurance after I'd sold the car. Like, I called the insurance company to get them to cancel the insurance. Well, they didn't cancel it. I paid it a full year, didn't even have the car no more. And when I finally figured out I was still getting billed for a car I didn't have, you would think they would reimburse me for a year's worth of premiums. They did not. Come up here with her little tininess.
I need a rug.
I know I need a rug. I need a lot of things.
I hate to walk up in. I got the most wonderful idea. And I was putting all kind of red little huggy things on there. I wanted you to see it.
I didn't see it.
I know.
Well, what's the deal?
Hey, y'all, look. Don't judge me too much. I ain't gonna do nothing but clean the house today.
Are you cold?
I'm gonna run to the post office. So I figured I'd make it over here for give y'all my real good idea.
Okay.
And see, y'all can help me encourage him. Cause it's not too late. Put your bedroom on the front of the house right here.
On the front of the house?
Yeah, all you got to do on this part of the house, where you wanted it, all you gotta do is take a few rafters down. Boards down. It ain't too late to move it to the front. And that's where you always liked your bedroom. And you're not going to be satisfied with your house like you would be if you kept it on the back.
You think so?
Yep, I know so.
I hadn't even gave it no thought.
Yeah, move it to the front. It ain't too late. Ain't that a good idea?
That's something to think about.
What you talking about? Think about. I'm helping you with your blueprint.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him, y'all, he's not going to be satisfied. I know him. He's my baby. Not going to be satisfied unless he shifts and puts that bedroom right here looking out these windows. Because that's what he likes and that's what he wants. Got to move a few rafters. But I call them rafters. I know they up top. But, you got to move a few 2x4s or whatever it is.
I got to move it.
See what they saying. I know they're agreeing with me.
I got to move a few walls.
You ain't got no walls up yet. You just got boards up. Yeah, but look at what it'll mean to you. And it ain't too late to do it. I'm sorry, I got to get situated here. I can't see what they're saying. No wonder you didn't see me.
They agree with you.
Yeah, move it to the front. I'll help you move it to the front. I'll be a big help.
I'm gonna access the loft with some stairs. Mama knows best.
I know that way you'll be completely satisfied with your new home. You won't on the back. I'm telling you. You will say, I wish I had listened to my mom. But seriously, it's not too late to do it. Oh, he's thinking about it. Look at his little beady eyes all squinched up. His expression so serious. He's thinking about it. I can tell.
Yeah.
I tried to tell you that a couple of weeks ago and you ignored me.
Well, I was thinking it. Oh, I didn't hear you say that.
I know. I said it on chat. And I don't never think about it when I'm around you. Ain't that weird?
That is weird.
I got some coffee, y'all, in my fine china.
In the fine china.
I didn't come to take your show over. I just come to tell you that. I don't want to be like some people. Take your show
Well, I
over.
was thinking, my load-bearing wall won't have to be moved.
That's right.
Because you can't move a load-bearing wall.
Yeah, but you don't have to. You ain't gonna bump your head standing up in the bedroom. But I know you want to wake up looking out that window, seeing who's walking around your deer stand.
That'd be pretty, wouldn't it?
And seeing the sunset or whatever it does on this end. Oh, it's perfect. It's got to be done. I mean, you just got to, you and Daddy got to get together. And y'all just figure out how, if you need his opinion. Because I already got the idea. How do you say idea?
Idea.
Say it again.
Idea.
Idea. I say idea. Like
Idea.
deer.
Idea.
I relate everything to food. Because everybody laughs when I say it.
Yeah, that's a southern thing. People tend to laugh at us.
Yeah, but we laugh at northern people sometimes too. Brother Doug does. He made jokes Sunday at church about northern folks. Harmless jokes.
Your mama is right.
They understood. But you gotta move it. You gotta move it to the front.
Sun rises on the front and sets on the back, which I call this the front of the house.
Well, a sunset's prettier than a sunrise anyway.
It lasts longer.
Most of the time. But I'm just telling you, I know. It's gotta be done. New project. Just when he thought he was fixing to do something. He's got something else to do. But that won't interfere with putting the shingles on or nothing. That just interferes with this little bit of inside, right? Huh?
I just had to think about change.
Yeah, but this is good change. I hate change at work. When they come up to me and tell me we gonna change something, I just shake my head and look at them. Not again. I hate change. But this is good change.
Good change.
Yeah. All that they do at work, it ain't always good change. Let's see how we can make our customers think we trying to help them. And I give them, they do a lot of that. I give them credit for that. They try to keep the customers happy. They just go around their elbow to do it. I could tell them so many much better ways to do it than all they do. But they don't ask me.
If they listen to the people that actually do it.
There you go. Parker, are y'all listening?
People that actually do it know more about it.
Okay, go on with your show. You was talking to them about, shoot, something in the house. I forgot. I'm sorry. Not really. I really wanted him to hear this. I'm somewhat sorry. Hey, y'all, I can't wait for Friday night this week.
what's happening Friday night this week?
Concert. But I don't really know if we're going to have a drummer or not because he's still talking about rock and roll. Y'all, I love country music. I love gospel music, but I love country music too. And I love a good bit of rock and roll. I don't like them old nasty songs. But anyway, there's some good country and rock and roll songs out there. But now, Mystery Man, all of a sudden he's flipped him a switch. And if it ain't rock and roll, he ain't interested in it. I don't know what we're going to do with him. I guess we're going to have a in between. We're going to have a rock and roll night, and we're going to have to have a country and gospel night. But anyway, we're working on him.
I used to sing 5 songs. I used to sing about 5 songs.
And then do
And now I can sing.
one.
Now I can sing 200 or 300 songs. And everybody still ain't happy.
Hey, everybody ain't gonna never be happy, but somehow or another we got to try to keep our drummer happy. So that's another idea. I'm just full of ideas today, ain't
Well,
a country and gospel night.
Hey, Daddy knows. Daddy knows what makes a good show.
I know.
He ain't just saying it to say it. He wants it to be good.
I know. And you know what?
But
whether y'all think it or not, when they do more rock and roll, there's 3 times as many viewers later on as they are with country. I don't understand it. I know there's a lot of folks out there, young and old, that likes rock and roll. But now they like to see the hammer down and the drums are smoking and the voice about to crack open because it's trying to sing all them songs. But, yeah. I was going to say most everything, but it's just about everything that Danny comes up with. It works. But I admit, I'm hard-headed. He don't like change. I don't like change. But he says we don't listen to him, but we hear what he says. Like I do at work. I hear what they say, but I got to fester on it a little while. See if
my thing is, I really ain't a script person.
I know.
I don't have a program. I don't have a pre-planned program. Yeah.
A pre-planned program. That's a tongue twister.
I like to do right out of. I like to be spontaneous.
Yeah. When it pops up, that's a good one. Oh, I do got a request for you. I wrote it down. So.
Well, I'm good under pressure.
Oh, I know, and I ain't. I be wanting.
That's when I work the best under pressure.
I be wanting. And see, me and Daddy, we ain't good under pressure. He's good at everything he does, but he don't work good under pressure. He don't like pressure. And when you get older, you don't like it, because I don't like it either. They start pressuring me at work, I said, look, just go on, I got it. I don't like pressure.
Your plumbing will be all on the back with your mama's idea.
Well, that's all right. It's going to be on our house. We don't care. I don't know if that's a big deal or not. I ain't in the plumbing world, huh? Yeah. I just know you want that bedroom on the front. What's the deal with the plumbing being on the back? Because I don't know. I'm asking.
Well, with it all on one side of the house, it does keep you from having to run in every direction.
Yeah, and you could just crawl on the one side of the house and weatherproof it. You don't have to. I don't know. I saw all the rabbits in the yard this morning.
That fox is coming every night.
Well, I look out the window between 3 and 4 for some reason. It's just a biological clock.
He come at 4:15 this morning.
and the rabbits is all lined up at that little dog pen in the front yard. The baby one, the two black ones, and the mama one, the brownish black one, because I let her out yesterday for a little while. And them babies is looking for her. They keep going down that thing to the bottom where that little door is, looking for their mama. I said, she'll be back, and when she comes back in, I'll lock her back in.
She dug out?
No, I let her out because she was wanting to get out. And all the babies is weaned.
Yeah.
I let her out so she'd go make us some more babies.
Well.
But we did have, I don't know if Stephen told y'all, we did have one of the bigger babies that died in the cage. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they trampled it to death or what.
I doubt it.
But there was plenty of food in there and plenty of water, but I reckon it just had something and it wasn't meant to be. But anyway, those others is running around like crazy. But they looking for mama. But she don't wing them. She pushes them to the side.
She's like, get back.
Get back. I've had enough.
I've had a little too much.
Hey, I can understand how a mama rabbit would have enough. Because a human mama has enough. She don't have but like one baby. Except that poor woman on YouTube the other night has 7. I don't know what in the world she was thinking. I mean, I believe it. I know everything on YouTube ain't true. But she didn't even take any fertility drugs or nothing. She just had 7 babies. No.
Like booyah.
Her man must have been good. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. I took your show over. I'm like everybody else.
It's all right.
It ain't. They want to see you.
I enjoy you.
Hey, y'all like my shirt?
I enjoy
I can't tell if y'all
it.
telling me y'all like my shirt or not. This is the first time I wore it.
This mama runs on coffee and Jesus.
Except the other way around. I can get up and run with Jesus without coffee. But the coffee sure does help. Is Blooming in there?
She's in there.
Blooming, I'm finna go to the post office and mail your package. You be looking for it. And I owe one of my dear viewers an apology. I told her I would get her Bible in the mail yesterday. It didn't happen. I was kind of on a time schedule and I didn't get it ready in time to grab it. So I'm mailing it today.
Wow, look at all the leaves.
Promise. Yeah. That's so pretty, ain't it? They was blowing off that little tree in the backyard yesterday, too.
That was just hundreds of leaves that just blew by here.
Hey, did you stir the fire up this morning? It's a smoking again. I keep raking it up on top of each other. It's smoking again. I hope nobody ain't got their clothes on the clothesline. Because they ain't going to smell fresh. I know I need to go, but... Because I know Grandma's days too, and you need to finish talking to your people, but...
You fine.
I wanted to come give you my idea. I was so excited.
You got a good idea, don't you?
I do got a good idea. Did you tell them what you got for your birthday, even if it was rusty?
I have not.
You don't have to if you don't want to. That was a good idea too, though, wasn't it? Because I kept fussing about I wanted to put it together, and Daddy said, what you gonna do with it? We don't grill. I said, I don't know. He said, well, what about a birthday present for Stephen? I said, oh, that'll be good. Then I didn't feel so bad about getting you to help me put it together, and then I didn't even happy.
So I put the black stone grill together. Got a big old cooking surface on it. I got it put together. Daddy come outside and said, why don't you tell him why he's putting it together? It's for his birthday. I was like, that's winning.
Yeah. I got that for my 30-year gift from Parker. And
30 years.
Danny's right. We don't grill. But I knew a Blackstone grill was a good gift. And after 30 years, I wanted a good gift. And I done heard the guys I was working with talking about they had bought them a Blackstone.
Yeah, that's a good grill. Sure is.
We
Big.
like to
You
let
can
it sit
cook.
on the ground too long, though.
You
But
can cook the whole.
yeah,
You can
you can
cook the
invite us
whole
across.
shebang.
You can invite us across the road and grill for us.
Yeah.
We don't grill; he grills. But I was proud of Danny for suggesting that because I'd been thinking what to get him, and I said,
Yeah.
"What do you get somebody something that you don't even know?" I mean, when he hunted, it was easy to buy him some. And when he fished, you could buy him something. But he builds houses now.
When I quit hunting, there's people that's never even killed a big buck. Killing big bucks.
Yeah.
I'm talking about there's people that's never even seen a big buck in the woods. That when I quit hunting, they started getting them.
This is nice. We might have to do this again.
It is nice.
I knew you disappeared. I just didn't know where you disappeared to. So I turned on the TV.
Did you?
Oh yeah. Sometime today, we got to go to Walmart.
Walmart.
We are buying a TV. And you know I need my muscle man and my brainy man. But we are getting a TV today. Our TV now, let me have my hand back just a second. On the left-hand side, it's got a streak like this. On the bottom, it's got a streak like this. That's why I couldn't see the score on the football games. It's all blacked out. We got a square like this right here we watching. So we going to get us a new TV. And Lord, they was carting them out of there like crazy yesterday. Walmart's got them on sale, so.
I seen people get wheeling them out.
Yeah. Mike went with me and Dina, and he sat in the car because he don't like to be left at home by himself. And he said, TVs must have been on sale. I said, why? Were they wheeling them out? He said, yeah, they was wheeling them out.
Wheeling and dealing.
I said they were on sale.
Look where I cut that streak going to that feeder.
I see it.
See how it's green?
Uh-huh.
Like if I cut the grass, it'd make it greener.
Yeah.
But I still ain't fixed my lawnmower. I still got to put a belt on it and my new blades.
Hey.
Man, I don't have time to do everything.
Yeah. Oh. But it's late enough that you probably wouldn't have to cut it.
Oh, I fixed Daddy's car yesterday.
He did.
So.
And he deprived the chipmunks.
So, I found, first of all, the way it was running, it sounded like it wouldn't get air or gas. The way it was running. So, first thing I checked was the air box. The breather. To see if the breather was stopped up. And it was a ton of acorns.
That little chipmunk been storing them things. I need to move my foot, baby.
Yeah, so I got all that sucked out of there with my new shop vac.
I'll take my hand back.
With my new shop vac, and that didn't fix it. So I started checking vacuum lines because the vacuum line will make it do what it's doing. I unplugged every single vacuum line, put my finger on it, took my finger off it, stopped it up, plugged it up. No vacuum lines made any difference. And it finally got down where Daddy said, it's probably going to be electrical. That's what it is most of the time. Well, I'd undone the electrical plugs, plugged them back in. And Daddy said, you know what? I got gas the other day. I said, I bet there's water in the gas. I said, hold on a minute. We finna find out. I went to my truck. I keep them heat bottles in my truck. I keep them with me because of that reason. I put a bottle of heat in it. I'm talking about within 5 minutes, it's running like a brand new one.
Did you get the gas from East Lawrence?
Yeah.
That's where I always
So-
get gas.
So it
from.
had water in the gas, but that heat cleared it up. And I went to that store after that because I had to get. Well, I got gas
Yeah.
for myself for the pressure washer, and I said, y'all had any complaints about water in the gas? No. I said, well, my daddy got gas in yesterday, and I said, it's like devil will have water in it. She said, well, ain't nobody, I don't know nothing about that. Ain't nobody said nothing. I said, well, I'm telling you now, you got water in your gas. It ain't no big deal. I put some heat in it, but if anybody else complains, now you know.
You could tell them to get some heat.
She said she'd tell the manager. She said, but ain't nobody said nothing. Well, that's because most people don't know what's wrong with it.
Water in the gas.
You would have to, it's like your car shakes, like your motor's shaking. It's I don't know, it's starving for gas.
Aw.
It gets water in there, and it causes problems. But but a little old bottle of heat just fixed it right up. That's happened 3 or 4 times to me.
Yeah.
Yep, 3 or 4 times.
It's happened to us too, more than one time.
But you wouldn't think as bad as it. I mean, it'll shut off. Like, it'll shut off. It won't idle. And the way you can tell if it's the heat, the way you can tell if it's water in the gas, if it's running real bad, it'll rev up good. You can give it gas, it'll rev up, but it won't idle. And it won't take off from sitting still. I mean, it's just... So if you're running into that, it's called HEET, heat. But it'll clear it up in about 5 minutes. Just let it idle.
That's a woodpecker.
Sure is, ain't it? A red-headed woodpecker.
Yeah, and he can't decide which tree he wants to drill a hole in. He saw something on the ground that looked good to him.
He did.
Aw. I know I got to go.
I need more grass seed put around the house.
Yeah. Well, you might want to wait till you quit driving all over it and all that stuff first.
Well, I mostly don't drive on it.
Well, all your help does.
Everybody's like, I like this field out here.
You can turn around.
Let me drive out here about 100 yards and turn around.
That's the truth.
It's all right.
Y'all.
Much grass as I spun up in my lifetime.
Yeah, I got to tell y'all this. I got to. Y'all remember when I had my surgery and Dina was driving me around and we accidentally backed into the wall at CVS Pharmacy. Put a little dent in the back of the car. Okay. I was driving so careful yesterday mainly because Mike was in the car. And I remember Tony Hodges telling me I scared him worse than anybody he ever rode with in his life. But I was trying to scare him on purpose.
You scared me too.
But anyway, Lord and behold, we had to go to CVS Pharmacy yesterday to get my medicine. And I pulled in CVS Pharmacy. And when I did, I jumped the curb over there on Mike's side. I didn't even see the curb.
Man.
And Mike said, if my heart wasn't working, it is now. He said, you lucky you didn't bust your tire. I said, I know. But I stopped dead on the curb, and he said, you might as well go ahead now. You done run over it. And naturally, Dina was sitting in the back seat just having a ball because I run up on the curb. But I sure did. Mike said, you better go walk around there and look at it when you get out. I walked around there and I took my foot just like I knew what I was doing. And I mashed on the tire. I said, no, it's good to go. I sure did. We have got to stay away from CVS Farms.
I'm telling you.
It ain't good.
Need you a jacked up truck.
Oh, one more story. We had fun yesterday. I mean, we went to, where was it?
Ollie's.
Where you get the good chicken strips. I can't even think of the name of it. Zaxby's, yeah. We went to Zaxby's yesterday, and we was in the line, and I mean, I couldn't help. There was 100 people in the line. Okay, not 100, but there was a lot anyway. It was wrapped around the building. Well, there was this little white vehicle, and it had a handicap tag on it, but it didn't park in a handicap spot where it could get out. I guess they was full. It parked right up there at the end of the building, and the line just wrapped around the building, and they just got all into themselves, and their flesh just all came out because they couldn't get out of the line. And then all of a sudden, I mean, I seen them try to back up, and all of a sudden they just let down on the horn. I mean, that was the biggest mess you ever seen. Just wah! I said, it's a good thing Danny ain't in here, because I let down on my horn, yeah, just like they did, and I just waved at them. I mean, I was the one right behind them, but there wasn't nothing I could do about it, because I didn't look in my rearview mirror and see that there wasn't nobody behind me. I just sat there in the line. But when they got so irate, I looked up behind me, and I said, dang, there ain't even nobody behind me no more. Anyway, they backed up. They went on around. They was just blowing the horn. I just blew mine in fellowship back at them. So that's a good story for Brother Doug.
Yeah.
But, okay, I asked the Lord to forgive me because my flesh came out. But I was just smiling. I wasn't mad. I was just tooting back at them. I don't know what the people in front of me thought, but I mean, it wasn't going to take that long. And they shouldn't have been in that big a hurry anyway. They was handicapped. They should have been patient and able to sit there and wait. Anyway, we do have some good stories when we go to town. All right, I'm going to let you finish your show.
No, don't go yet.
I hate to mess up your show.
Don't go yet.
I take your show and just take it away from you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I did. Should see you ain't even looking at your chat. That's why you didn't see all my little red things.
Just 5 more minutes.
All right. That's why you didn't see all my little red things a while ago. Everybody else saw them.
I do look at chat.
You looking for animals.
I'm just looking. I'm thinking.
It's nice. You thinking about that bedroom? No, you done quit thinking about it already. He's thinking about something else. Grandma gonna be live today. Y'all in for a treat.
Yeah, Helen White, she'll be live at 10 o'clock.
Y'all gonna get to see Blooming Star.
Her channel link is down below in the description of this video, so you can find her. If you ain't sure who it is, that's my grandma.
And after Dana got her started, she got us all started. Well, I ain't really started, am I? I got to do better.
I ain't sure what to do about this porch, about the underneath side.
Man,
I like
it like it is.
Yeah, but you know, you can put
a ceiling in it and hang lights and stuff.
You can put a ceiling in it, but I think it'll close it in.
It will. I like it like it is. And besides, you can put a ceiling in it anytime. Let's do that bedroom and get them walls. I know a good interior decorator you can hire.
Do you?
I guess you got money to hire an interior decorator, right? Oh, dang. I forgot something very important I needed to do.
What's that?
My nephew, Michael, needs a GoFundMe page set up. Bad. He's about to lose his home and everything he's got because he can't work. And Lord knows, I wish I could just pay it off for him, but it don't work that way. But, they don't want him to work anymore. He's still got that vest he's walking around with. But anyway, Social Security told him it liable to be 15 months before he could even get anything. I mean, nobody that I know of that's middle class can live 15 months. I mean, I know the Lord provides, but unless you got it in you and you really know the Lord's going to provide, I mean, you got to believe it. I mean,
Yeah.
and I know the Lord's going to help him, but he asked, he didn't. His mama asked me if I would help him get a GoFundMe set up just so he can pay his bills. Not so he can get rich, just so he can pay his bills. Because she's on a fixed income. Anyway, I told her I would. And I got to remember to check on that today because I do not know how to do it. But I'll find me somebody today that does. Did you ever get anything in your GoFundMe?
I think there's 180 in it.
He didn't set it up. He had to have help too, y'all. We just don't know.
180.
We don't know how to do that. Well, $180 is better than nothing, but
Yes.
people need to know you got
You're
it.
correct.
Because I want that $7,000 fence put around him. And I know that ain't top priority, but it will be when you get them animals over here. Because you know they gonna all want to come home to see Mama.
Yeah.
But you know what? I really can't see him turning those, unless he's got part of it fenced in at least. I can't see him turning all them animals loose to come out here and poop on his new porches. Because I'm telling you, they're gonna poop on everything. I got proof. I got proof.
Look, they all shut up.
I know they are. I know they all shut up now. But their proof is still there.
Yeah. I can't argue that point.
But
They love it.
yeah,
They
you
love
can't.
It.
You're gonna have to have them sectioned off because you don't want them up here on your new house and all that stuff. You have to have you have them in their pens, and then you have a fence around where their pens are, so that I don't know with them chickens though. They liable to fly over the fence. I don't know. You'll have to think on that one. I just know you don't want them up here on your new porch. How's Bentley feeling this morning? Or has he even woke up?
He was warm. I gave him some ibuprofen.
Yeah. Oh, y'all, and I talked to Christina last night. She woke up yesterday morning and Huck was running 105 temperature. She like to freak out. He's got the flu.
What in the world?
But see, Reed was sick about, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then Bodie run a little temperature for a day. But Reed's over his. Christina says she fully believes that Huck got what he got from school, but he's got the flu. But she said they, put wet rags on him and gave him some Motrin and done everything they could because it was 6 o'clock in the morning to get his temperature down, and it got down to 101, and she went to school because she didn't have any lesson plans fixed for a substitute or nothing. And Reed stayed home with Huck, and Christina got her some lesson plans up, and she stayed home with Huck today. But She said, look, when that little boy be still for 2 seconds, he's sick. I'm telling you. And she said all he did was lay around on the couch yesterday, and man, that breaks my heart. So y'all remember Huck and the rest of them, because, you know, normally it goes through all of them, but now little Huck is really sick, and I told her Bentley was sick too.
You know, I talked to her on the phone last night.
Did you?
And she never once mentioned any of that.
Really? Well, he's sick. Well, she probably figured I told you, which I did just then.
Just now.
Just now. But yeah, we need to pray for little Huck and them too. Oh, and she told you about the Thanksgiving program and the baptism?
That's what she told me.
Yeah, she told me. I told her, I said, well, I don't know about both of them. I said, but I would definitely be at the Sunday night baptism for sure. Yeah. I said, I thought they were going to get baptized in the mountains. And she said, well, they decided they want to go ahead and be baptized at the church. And, you know, later on, they still might do that in the mountains where Granddaddy Clarence got baptized. But, yes, I will be at Poplar Springs North Sunday night for sure for that baptism. And Uncle Stephen will, too.
The last time I did something in a mountain stream, it didn't work out.
Yeah, but it's going to work out for these babies. Oh, baby, you can't help that.
Hey, we love y'all.
Yes, we do.
Want to thank y'all for watching. It's done getting close to Grandma's time. We like to leave a little cushion in there for her.
Yeah.
But
that was Mystery Man's idea.
Yeah, I don't want to run my video all up until like her starts. That ain't
cool.
That ain't very polite way to be, but we do this out of respect. And, you know, I know YouTube's a big world, but
come on here.
We try to look out for the family and the other family members that videoing, and because we do this together. And just want to say thank y'all for watching and sitting with us.
Oh, I got one more thing I need to say.
You better
I'm sorry. Miss Kathy, if you in there, that roast was out of this world. I cooked that thing. I put it on about 6 o'clock yesterday afternoon and cooked it 3 hours. And we ate some of it. And I mean, Danny said, this is one of the best things you've ever cooked before. I said, well, I'll have to thank Miss Kathy. Y'all, that thing was good and so simple. Get your roast. Put your Lipton onion soup on it. Pour your cream of mushroom soup on it. Bake it 3 hours, $3.50. Miss Kathy done a video. Y'all watch it. That thing was good. And Danny's got a little bit left over for today, and Stephen could taste of it if he wanted to. It
all
was
right,
good.
y'all.
Thank you.
Love y'all. Thank you for the thumbs up. And give us one on the way out. We love y'all so much. And see y'all in the next video. All right?
Bye, y'all. Y'all watch Grandma. I might see y'all later tonight.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.